What's up, everybody? This is Corey, Mission Side Hustle, and as you know, I am on a mission to grow $500 to $1 million. 2020. Whew! It's been a rough one, hasn't it? Well, after this video, we're putting it behind us. We're kicking 2020 to the curb. Today, we're talking all about 2021 and the Mission Side Hustle address as to what we're going to do to get closer to our $1 million goal.
Let's go.
"2020, I'm done with you." So long, 2020. Good riddance. 2021. We're looking to you, big guy. So we've got to go into the new year with some goals. We got to have some tangible goals. So this year we've got 3 big ones and a bonus one too. So the first one, y'all, this year we got to increase our net worth to $50,000. That's our big goal, all right? But we've got some ways to get there. We're gonna go ahead and work on our passive earnings as well. And that can mean lots of different things. We're gonna talk about them very soon, but just know we don't wanna always actively work for our money. We wanna go ahead and have some of our money work for us too. And the last thing, y'all, we want to expand our hustles. And I don't mean just little side hustles, I mean legit businesses. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later, but just know these are the main things we're looking for this year. $50,000 net worth, passive earnings, legit businesses that make us real good money. And I've got one bonus goal for 2021, and that is for you guys to go ahead and like this video right now, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications for more videos like this in the future. $50,000. That is no small amount of money. But one side hustle that's consistently made revenue for me and for the channel is furniture flipping. And guess what? We have no plans of stopping it. As you guys look around, as I walk you through my storage unit here, you see that I've got desks, I've got bookshelves, I've got sofas, bar stools, you guys name it. I will buy it, and I'll always buy it if I know I can make some really good money on it. But it's just not the money, guys. The money is not the real big thing that attracts me to this, and it's great, you know, I'm not complaining. The thing I love about furniture flipping is that when I buy from estate auctions the way that I do, it doesn't take me a whole lot of time investment. I always front load my work. I'll spend some time at the auction, I'll buy the items and bring them to my storage unit to go ahead and kind of store them in here. But once that's done, guys, the hard part is done. I've done all the work. I've bought the items, I've brought them to my unit, and they're stored. From then on, it's just me responding to messages, and that doesn't take any time at all. I can do that laying in bed, watching TV. Doesn't matter to me. I'll just shoot a quick message to somebody, make a deal. And the last thing I have to do is just meet people, or even better, deliver the item to them and charge for delivery. So no matter what, I'm always making money. I'm never gonna stop flipping furniture. Even if I have $1 million, we'll probably still go to the auctions. They're a lot of fun. So when it's all said and done, guys, this has been a very consistent side hustle for me. Got no plans of stopping it as we're working toward our $1 million goal. But there is a couple changes coming, and we're gonna talk about that right now. So you guys can see now that I have on my nice gray blazer, and that can only mean one thing. I am officially a real finance YouTuber. And that shows you guys that we're gonna start looking for some additional ways to start growing the value and the net worth of our channel. So what that means, guys, is we're gonna be doing a couple things going forward here. The first thing is we're gonna start investing some of the idle cash that we have. We often have some cash maybe set aside that's not really doing anything. So we're gonna start investing some of that money, and we're also gonna look for opportunities too to get some free money, some found money through other different ways. And there's lots of ways we can do it, but one way in particular I want to talk about first is actually something that does both at the same time. And what that is, that's the platform WeBull. Now, when I enroll for WeBull, automatically I'm gonna get 2 free stocks, and also when I deposit $100, I'm gonna get 2 more for a total of 4 stocks for free, just by making a deposit and just by making an account. This is not a sponsored ad, it's just something that I'm gonna be doing for 2021. And actually, if you guys want to do it too, I do have referral links. I'm going to put that on here for you guys in case you want to make an account, get some free stocks for yourself too. So we're going to go ahead and head over here, put my information in. I've already made an account, but now I'm going to get ahead and actually open the account, put some money in, and see what stocks we find. So let's do that now. So right now, guys, I've already made an account, but I'm clicking open the account, and it's going to make me put a lot of personal information in here. So right now, guys, I have to go ahead and take a picture of my driver's license to make the account. I'm going to send it to myself, and then I'm going to upload it from my computer to the platform itself. All right, so now I've transferred my driver's license photos to my computer. I'm going to upload them now and see what else it asks for. And now it's going to have me put in my personal information here, so let's do that. So here's a part when you get to the application process, it's going to give you the option to either apply for a margin account or a cash account. Margin is basically when you can borrow money to invest in stocks. You do pay an annual percentage rate on the money you borrow. Tell you guys the truth, it's not something I'm going to do. I wouldn't really encourage you guys to do it either, but everyone's able to make their own choices. It's just not something I typically recommend. So I'm going to go ahead and make a cash account. And I'm also going to go ahead and apply for the crypto trading as well. Again, I don't plan on going too crazy with crypto, but it might be fun to do a little investing in that on the side too. So, all right, application is submitted. All right, guys, so I went ahead and finished that application up. It probably took me like 5 minutes. It wasn't a big deal at all. And even after that, within a matter of minutes, I logged onto the WeBull mobile app, and here's the 2 free stocks that I got for joining. Nothing crazy. They're not like really, really expensive stocks, but it's an energy stock here, Southwestern Energy Company. I got 2 of them for about $3 a piece, and then I made my $100 deposit too. I'll be getting an extra bonus for those deposits as well. They're just going to come in about 5 days later, so you guys will find out what they are just probably next episode. So real quick, before we move on from the stocks, guys, I just want to give you my perspective on what my plans are with stocks going into the year. I'm not going to be investing heavily. For me, the stock market is something that's really great when you either want to invest really, really passively, maybe through like a retirement account or something through a workplace where there's a benefit, or if you're heavily trading. I'm not really doing either of those things. I would rather have my money working toward me through a business or something a bit more tangible like real estate. So I'm not going to be investing heavily in it, but there's definitely a case to be made why you could and why you should. It's just not something I'm going to do this year. But I'll tell you what, though, I'll never turn my nose up at 4 free stocks. That's a fact. So the other 2 ways that I plan on getting some free money this year is actually through checking accounts and through credit card bonuses. Now, there's always some strings attached with these items when you do this, such as when you get a checking account, you often have to deposit a certain amount of money and leave it in there for a certain period of time. There's other ways too, but that's kind of the most common one. But the good thing is, once you leave that money in there, there's often bonuses of anything ranging from $100 to $500, depending on the amount of money and the bonus at hand. So we will need a checking account at some point for Mission Side Hustle, and when that time comes, I'll let you guys know which one we pick. If you want to do it at home right now, you can pretty easily just search best checking bonuses on Google, see what comes up, and maybe see what fits your needs. The other way I'm going to get some free money this year is through credit card bonuses. Mission Side Hustle is going to need its own credit card at some point this year for business expenses or anything that we're taking on. So when that time comes as well, I'm going to go ahead, hop on here, do my research, see which card offers the best bonus based on how much money you have to spend in order to achieve that bonus. Now, I wouldn't go out of my way to spend money to get the bonus, but if it's a dollar amount that I typically spend already, whether it be through gas or storage units, or for you guys, maybe you're paying your electric bill, different things with a credit card, as long as you guys are paying off that credit card, you're not accruing interest, there's really nothing wrong with them. But do not, guys, don't get a credit card. Don't try and game the system if you're just going to like start racking up debt and having to pay interest on it, because it's really hard to dig your way out of that hole. So I would recommend a credit card bonus, trying to hit that for anybody who's maybe financially having a hard time already. But you got to be responsible with it, and if you can be responsible, there's definitely some free money to be had if you're able to do this the right way. All right, now that we've talked about investing and some free found money, let's talk about my most immediate and my favorite goal that I have for this year. We're going to start a legitimate business. Can't wait to do it, because so far we've done a lot of side hustles. We've made money in lots of just different ways, maybe through Uber Eats or whatever, but we're finally going to have something of our own, and that business is all about one thing. Trash! Alright, so it's actually pretty funny that we're filming this today, because as chance would have it, I missed my trash day today, so I had to take my trash cans to the dump because I missed them and they were getting pretty full. So you guys get the idea. I'm gonna be starting this year pretty soon. We're gonna start a junk removal company and maybe some small moving services too, for maybe helping get people items from point A to point B. Not like a full-on house moving company, but you get the idea. Something where we're moving small stuff in a truck bed. And we're gonna make it a real business. We're gonna form an LLC, we're gonna get some insurance, all the things you would need for a real business, and we're gonna expand it. We're gonna work our way with just a truck first, and then we're gonna work to a trailer, a bigger trailer, a dump trailer, and my goal is that we're actually gonna make it a pretty big business here where I live, and make it pretty successful, and it'll keep generating money for the channel, and we're just really gonna see where it goes. So that is my immediate goal for 2021. So be on the lookout for some of those videos here coming very soon. So before I decided to start a junk removal company, I did a lot of research, and you know, you can start businesses with very little money or different things like that. But what's actually really interesting about this business here with me, I already have a lot of the tools I need. I have a pickup truck, and I have labor. I'm the labor. So I'm gonna go around and get this business started. Now, what's interesting and what's really great, furniture flipping and the junk removal actually tie into each other because there's some business synergy. A lot of the tools I need for furniture flipping are the same tools that I need for junk removal, and that could be the truck, obviously. It could be things like dollies, gloves, any sort of moving equipment. So there's a lot of business synergy, and even as we expand and grow and we get things like a trailer, they continue to play into each other. So that's something to keep in mind for you guys that are starting businesses. Maybe think about what you already have that can be tied into something else. My point is that, you know, there is synergy with different items, and if you have something that's working for you, there's odds are there's other opportunities using those same exact tools, or maybe just a slight difference to really open up the door for you to do something entirely different. So for 2021, we have an immediate goal here, and it's to start this junk hauling company, and looking forward to getting started because I'm not afraid to get dirty. I'm definitely not afraid to work hard. The last thing, guys, is real estate, and I'm not talking playhouses. I'm talking real properties, single family homes, apartments, townhouses, rental complexes. It doesn't matter to me. I really want to start getting into real estate investing in a couple specific ways. Personally, if it were just me, I'd be looking to buy something with low money down and a low interest rate. That could be an FHA loan, even a conventional loan possibly, and a VA loan if you guys are a veteran. That'd be my favorite way to do it, and that's what I've done personally in my life as well. But for the channel here, we've got a few specific ways we're gonna do things. One, we're gonna look at house flipping. It's a great way to get your cash flow up really, really fast. It's a lot of work, but you can definitely put in some good work, make a lot of money, and put that money to use later on. The other thing I would like to do, y'all, is get into BRRRR investing, and that stands for buying a property, rehabbing the property, renting the property, refinancing your money out so that you now have equity and a property that's generating cash flow, and repeat the process. In my opinion, that is the best way that we're gonna grow our net worth on this channel. Out of all the things I've talked about, stock investing, business creation, and real estate is definitely my favorite, and I really hope that as this channel goes on, we can get further and further into that process and grow our net worth faster and faster. 2020, as I said, it was a rough year. But for all of its faults, it had some really awesome parts, you guys. This year, we really got the channel started. You know, it grew a lot, and a lot of you guys joined me on this journey this year, and for that, I really appreciate you guys being here. I can't wait to see how far we go into the future, and I'm glad you guys are working on it with me. So, with all that being said, we've got our roadmap for 2021. I think this is gonna be an awesome year. We've got some really great things planned, and I can't wait to implement them, you know, and really kind of keep going on this journey with you guys. Last thing, guys, I live in the Tampa Bay area. For any of you that maybe have a really interesting or unique business idea, maybe you want to partner, or maybe just want to talk to me about it, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I'd be happy to talk to you guys. And for you guys that don't have a business idea and just like the channel, you guys shoot me a DM too. I'd be happy to chat with you. Look forward to connecting then. And I'll see you guys in 2021. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next video.